them go game by game for each one has been so cute.
Just getting more and more hyped up.
Yeah, that's like, I'm not gonna lie, that's like a partly why I want the Oilers to win beyond just me liking the Oilers. And
like Edmonton hasn't been good since the freaking 70s, so this is
70s, even the 80s. Yeah. Shout out to Wayne Gretzky, literally the goat of hockey. Like,
it's unreasonable how good he was.
Like people, you can't really just like explain how good he is, because like there's not even like a smash comparison, right? Because he, in his first 7 seasons, he won the MVP 7 times. Like,
this is a player that was so good that the reason why he wasn't better was because people just started taking him out of the knees.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, he's got a bad knee. Well, I know how to make my money.
He also left. Well, it's also because the Oilers were struggling in the 80s, and they had to get rid of him for money, because that was a big part of like his trade to LA, to the Kings, was money. Because the Oilers were struggling. They were small. Or Edmonton's not big. Like,
in the middle of nowhere.
It's a small market. Anyways, so Oolong is down in stock.
And Enhance has been playing very, very quick. Like, it feels as though he is just, every aerial is fast falling. He's getting these ledge snaps. You talked about Enhance with a little bit of momentum. Well, this is a lot.
The main issue is Oolong doesn't really give you momentum game from game, which you know has its like benefits, such as if Oolong's losing, but he still manages to win a game, momentum is reset. Oh, he's dead.
That is an incredibly dominant 3-stock. You said that Enhance was at an empty setup before this, trying to figure something out.
Well, that's my guess.
I
didn't see what was on the setup, but
I need to know what he figured out.
I hit Wii Fit. That's
exactly.
right.
Yeah, he's like, maybe I should just be the GOAT again.
Yeah.
Remembering past glories, perhaps, is the solution right here. But to be honest, I wouldn't like Triplats against Cloud. It's like, yeah, it's good for Wii Fit, but it's really good for Cloud.
I don't even think that was a Triplat thing. I'm gonna be honest, because he was killing him off the edge most of it. I think it was just simply he was just pressuring Oolong better than he was like previously.
3, 2, 1.
All right, but we are going back to a solid stage here. So why do Wii Fits love this one so much, Nick?
I actually don't, but Oolong does. The main thing is it's the same like actual stage size as Battlefield.
Yep.
So it's the standard length. There's 5 stages. Well, no, yeah, 5 stages in the stage list share this actual like stage length, which is Hollow, FD, Battlefield, Small Battlefield, and Kalos. So you get like a nice standard like actual like stage size. But the middle platform is huge because I do like definitely Oolong, knowing that he didn't get a parry, he can't actually do anything there. So he's trying to like spade out a bad option from Enhance.
No double jump here, so he has to air dodge, but he goes for the deep breathe. That was green. So big platform, 4 combos, big stage that you can run away.
Not necessarily it's a big platform for combos, it's the fact that it's a big platform to hide under.
Ah, I see.
So it's the same reason why like Squid loves Hollow so much, because how do you get through on that stage past like projectile-based character?
I can see it.
So it's tough to get past like a lot of Wii Fit's like options if you're trying to get through it. But adding on to the combo thing, there's the grab.
I've been calling that for all night. Enhance. He's starting to look pretty hot all of a sudden this set, but he needs to get the stock off.
Oh, because the aerial version sucks. That's dead. But you actually do get access to it pretty much like it's relying on you messing up, but if you get grabbed on the stage at 0 underneath the platform, you should be dead each and every time. You can down throw in the header. It's relying on you it's relying on the Wii Fit. Oh, he was drifted in. Wii Fit not messing up, because if you get the header, that's a free like 30. It's free like it's an automatic 50% basically.
Okay.
And then you read their get up option into an air one up smash, and that. It sounds like a lot like a training mode like thing, which it is, but it's also like it's consistent. It's consistent. No, he doesn't. I don't think he knows about this. I'm just saying why the Wii Fit's like hit.
I see.
But it's pretty like it's a consistent thing. The main issue though is you have to be able to read DI.
Okay.
That's all. And you also have to have the confidence to do it, because if you like wait by a little bit, it could be the decision maker. Also, you can also very easily poke through these platforms with up smash.
I will say I am seeing very well Oolong doing exactly what you're saying and using that platform to enhance his defensive capabilities. It has felt really, really difficult for Enhance to just root him out when he's underneath that plat.
Oh, trying to go for like, I don't know why he would waste it there. I guess he kind of had to at that
Just
point.
damage. He was going to have to up B to make it back anyway, so you might as well.
So just imagine they do like a tech option here because like it's just.
Oh,
you
okay,
can,
yeah,
you
gotcha.
can
I see
very
that one.
easily wait out for an option there.
So now, Enhanced yet again losing that stock. Relative, I don't want to say necessarily early, but earlier than you would have
Before he
liked.
did last stock, like he was living the last game for a while, and this game for a bit before that, of course.
Fake Berry, by the way.
It is so bad. It is atrocious. It's like I think it's tied with, like Banjo, I think, for the like worst berry in the game, besides like Lucas Berry, but like
Lucas Berry isn't a berry. It's just an animation.
Exactly.
Can't get the shield poke with that neutral beyond the limit and still commits to the discipline. Again, I talked about how Oolong is not afraid to use that Skittle, and it has been very effective for him here so far. Trying to avoid the shield there. The forward air misses, but the back air does hit. Oolong perhaps going for a shield drop parry. Instead,
To wait it out.
Yeah, exactly.
And it doesn't matter.
Still getting your damage, 26%.
Well, I mean, he does have deep breathing, so it did reduce the amount of damage that it put out. Main issue is you died like anything here.
God, as soon as you say it. I don't think he should have died to that dash attack, but
It was a bad DI, but
definitely in the danger zone, and Enhanced not having the DI right there. So after a very hot game one, game two, Oolong slowed that quite a bit.
that's what I'm saying. That momentum kind of doesn't exist against Oolong.
Yeah, game to game for sure.
Yeah.
So do we go back to Battlefield then?
No, it's MDSR.
But do we enforce it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oolong's banning PS2. Do you think he's not going to enforce? He's not going to enforce.
True enough, true enough.
DSR. We'll probably see him go back. Yeah. Because I imagine Oolong probably banned PS2 and small because he's shown he's willing to go to Smash, which hasn't actually worked out in his favor. So that leaves FD, which you're not going to take Wii Fit to FD. Unless you're like, there's like very few characters in this game that actually benefit.
I do kind of like Cloud on Town.
Yeah, Cloud on Town's good, but the main issue is so is Wii Fit. Wii Fit's actually really good in Town. Like, I have become a big believer in Town is the most neutral stage in the game, but I also think it's really good for Wii Fit, which is saying something. 'Cause I used to be one of them. I used to think that stage sucked. Can't run in there, yeah. He was anticipating him to try to shield for the ball, but he did slow it down just in time.
Can't really land anything here for Enhance. Instead, Oolong able to respond with a strong combo of his own. Just waiting to get that dash attack as well. The spacing not quite there. His second dash attack, but Enhance did have the double jump. Still has to expend the limit just to make it back, though. So this is the worst of all possible situations for Enhance, not making anything out of that limit yet again. Oolong's playing around that so well.
That's a stock. So now Oolong in the back, he's fishing for that. Oh, you can see that only does like 23%, but this is the damage reduction only did 19, which is like the most. Also, it's definitely a little bit stale, but definitely was not helped by the damage reduction, which is a fun fact. The only thing consistent during when Wii Fit uses deep breathing, because it's on like a, I guess for lack of better words, it's like a stale system. So the closer you use it since like the last time you had it, the weaker the effects, up to 40 seconds. And each buff is like, it's on like dependent, right? How much it actually is. The only thing that's consistent the whole time is the 0.9 damage reduction. So fun Wii Fit fact of the day.
This character is just strange.
It's a strange character. It's a
yeah.
funny little guy character, funny little girl character, whichever you prefer. But point is, they're silly. Oh, they're both scared. That's stock. Yeah, I got the bounce up.
And now we have this commanding lead from Enhanced PV. Actually, solid damage
Oh,
as
no
well.
jump. And Enhanced knew that too. You can see him go for that down and try to catch a potential like air dodge. He didn't touch stage. That could have been huge.
He was
got the nair.
very brave header, yeah.
Well, if you got the nair as a whole is bold, but the fact that he hit it, it's the fact that he didn't grab it. He didn't get onto the stage.
I see.
Because if you got on the stage, he would have been able to at least combo into an up air. But he didn't, and now we're in this position where he's at 88. Why? Stop! Okay,
People can't challenge
I'm so happy Oolong is done that because he doesn't listen to me. That move is broken. That move is so good. But nobody up smashes like me. We know this.
That's the Nick special.
That's Nick District. That's Nick District up smash. We have claimed that. I have claimed that in the Wii Fit Discord. But it's the fact that that move is the third strongest up smash in the game with deep breathing. The two that are stronger, Max or Lucario and Crit. So anyone who's like, oh, but what about Lucas up smash? No.
It's also intangible, but not nearly as strong. No.
It's not nearly as strong. Things like Plant up smash. Like no, Plant and Lucas up smash both lose to that's dead. Both Plant and Lucas up smash both lose to a frame 11 up smash. That's from a Wii Fit trainer. Like.
All right, so we are rapidly approaching a reset right here as these two players are trading games very evenly. It does feel as though now we're in a spot where Oolong needs to go ahead and set the pace yet again.
Yeah.
Like we've seen him do it 2 or 3 times in a row where he comes off a little bit rusty or a little bit problematic. Oh, we're going to Final D? This was allowed?
I'm not surprised. This isn't okay. I think FD Wii Fit on FD is not great, but it's not a stage you take Wii Fit yourself. I think the main thing that Wii Fit actually does benefit from these matchups is the ability to hide behind the platforms. So you're the platforms. It's sure you get. It makes it harder to actually kind of land at times. The main issue is you have to force Cloud to land, and you have to be the one not landing yourself. Because if you can consistently get around your projectiles, then it's useless. The one reason you even go to the stage is because you have access to so many projectiles. And it also, can force him to land awkwardly, which we're seeing now.
Yeah, this is why I would expect this to have been one of the bans here. It feels like, yeah, Wii Fit may not have as strong defensive tools, but this is basically going to be a game of offense, and you're going to have to be the one going in because Oolong can hard commit to defense here from the corner.
Well, you would think so, but the main issue is Cloud's so good at playing against that defensive. Oh, he meant that was meant to be an up B, but he can wall jump back or either way. Cloud is so good.
Cloud is so good at swinging that up.
Cloud is so good at overwhelming characters, which like Wii Fit, which is one of the main issues of like why the Wii Fit Cloud matchup is rough at times, is because Cloud's ability to overwhelm you is really consistent, to say the least.
Why did that work?
That's a pretty consistent thing too.
It's based on beside me.
Yeah, no, that is a thing. It's not like a hard thing to even do. I've done it before.
I just don't like it. Like,
I'm
not a huge fan of this character in general. But
you shouldn't.
My limit specials combo into my regular specials.
Yeah, but it's
Mommy says I'm special.
Does Cloud even have him? I don't know any Final Fantasy lore. What is Cloud's deal? What is he? I know he's like a soul dad.
An eco-terrorist.
I just feel like that also shouldn't have killed, by the way. There were no kills. There was no kill sparks on it either. I think if he just held out, he was alive. That cut off the top. But yeah, no, because we're seeing you don't have a platform to force him out, so you also don't get like an aerial combo game, which is like sure makes it hard to land, but then you lose like one of Wii Fit's, because Wii Fit doesn't damage build horizontally. That's not a thing. Wii Fit's always built about like your nair combo and your up airs, which is like sure you can up tilt, and up tilt combos are like, yeah man, 20% up tilt, cool. You can get an up tilt 20 and this is what happens. And it's like if you're frame perfect, you can get an up smash at 40. It's like sure man, cool. Beyond that though, you're seeing how hard it can be to build that damage, and how easily Wii Fit can just get overwhelmed by a character that has bigger moves in them. Which is why this stage is a gamble. It's heavily reliant on, do you take the first stock and force him to play bad, or
so far the answer is no.
Yeah, or are you getting overwhelmed yourself?
It's like Cloud basically sees stock 1, and now since then it has just been Oolong struggling for more than one hit at a time. Does reset with the deep breathing, but stuck in the corner, and look at the damage Enhance is piling on.
Low key, if I'm Oolong, I don't take the stock within the next 5 seconds. I just let this one go. Like I know you only. There you go. That's what you need.
Hey, you got it within 5 seconds. Good call.
Like I know Oolong is a player who we feel like doesn't get affected by tilt. But he does. He definitely does. It's just also really rare to see Oolong get tilted.
He is cooking a little bit right here. Like
that should have been a jab, honestly.
It should have been a kill. Like I don't think that there was a jump right there on an Enhance.
Down tilt. Well, the issue is that you don't have an option that actually hits there. That's fast enough. Down tilt is There it is!
No way!
There is why you also use FD. That makes it, what's in the landing issue.
Now, let's try
That
it
is
together.
absolute theft. I cannot believe what I'm just seeing right there.
Narrow smash. My favorite. It's ridiculous. There's your third strongest up touch in the game.
I mean, even so, like it said that should not be that consistent.
It's awesome.
All right, well,
We've
we're going.
unironically needs it. Like
All of a sudden, we're going to game 5 and then final D counter pick. It looked a little bit dicey for a minute and a half, really for 3/4 of the game.
3/4. That
Oolong
was
secured it.
99% of the game. Like I was saying, yeah, maybe Oolong should put, wave the white flag for this game, and then he does an air one-up smash.
That is, it's going to take me a minute to recover from that. So let's hope that Enhanced PV bounces back a little bit quicker because, yeah, we are going back to Hollow Bastion for the 3rd time in a row.
I think Enhanced needs just like quick second, you know.
You need to consider what happened right there, and here's what happened: you get robbed. Like these things happen.
No.
The mean streets of Laurel, Maryland.
By Oolong, nah. But I definitely do think that him going back is not the worst decision. We've seen it was legitimately one landing he did, which is like, it's like, yeah, you did die like at 50, right? But you know, you shouldn't have gotten hit by an air. No.
Yeah, just don't get hit by like the aerial.
Well, to be fair, Nair's also kind of weird.
It is telegraphed, yeah.
Like it's not even like it's like a frame 9 move. It's not like particularly fast.
And whenever Wii Fit's like jumping at you at that angle, you know they're not going for a back air. They're either going for up air or nair. Like just hit them. Just hit them. They don't have distance.
Yeah. You waste it there, but back air.
Free edge guard right there. Enhanced isn't missing those tonight.
There it is.
Tilt up smash, definitely not going to kill him that
Tilt up
spawn.
smash.
No rage this time, though.
No rage this time, but if you get certain percents, that actually does kill, which is insane, but it does. Oh, it's easy short off. If you just let that go on the ground, that Wii Fit can't catch that one.
Using a little bit of foxtrot magic right here for Oolong, too. Just perfect spacing with that run animation. Speaking of perfect spacing, waiting out that roll, trying to get some kind of shield pressure, but this time it is Enhanced PV.
I do
with
like
superior shield discipline.
I do like Enhanced being well aware of how safe Wii Fit Fair is. -2.
It is cloud back air safe.
It's safer. By frame data, it's safer. Which is really funny. But
That is very funny.
It's also a notably worse hitbox though, so I think it's perfectly fine to have a worse, be slightly better in terms of... That's dead on both sides, by the way.
No, he hit a double jump.
No, Oolong should...
Okay, yeah, you come down from the angel platform, you still have to secure it. He did not secure it.
Also, he did dash like a little bit too early. That shouldn't kill. Unironically, he gets in the middle stage, up throw kills. Or just down air.
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, there were no real angles that Enhanced could cover right. Deep breathing back there for solid damage right here, but Oolong needs a lot more than solid damage to come back. I feel like we need to go off stage. If I'm Oolong, I am 100% committing to just
You need to find a way to get the kills early, which is Cloud's... Oh, Cloud's so bad at recovery.
Everyone in this game has a decent recovery.
Yeah, there's like the only people that actually don't have a decent recovery is like Mac. It's like, oh, but Mac can make it back from here. That's not decent. It's gimmicky. Like, same with Ganon. Those are the two characters which are really bad.
Yeah, true. That's about it.
Like, characters have bad recoveries. It's just, they're not bad. They're punishable.
Falcon.
Yeah, Falcons is punishable, but it's also a ridiculous hitbox.
Oh, that was it right there, but Enhanced, yeah. Didn't get the spike hitbox at all.
But, rolls insane. But he also deeper than we're off, which is probably possibly the worst time. Yeah, you just weren't living that, especially because it was fresh.
Yeah, so we have a bracket reset, Enhanced PV, and a nail-biter of a Game 5. This is the first set that I've seen in a minute and a half where Enhanced has not gone down 3-0 to Oolong. So good work to figure out something in this matchup.
That's a bracket.
Other than just like playing better,
Reset.
other than just like playing the matchup better, what do you think specifically Enhanced have been doing to like reset this situation here?
Well, I mean, it's just been, he's overwhelming Oolong, which I talked about, like, that's the main thing Cloud has in the matchup, is Cloud's ability to overwhelm him. I think he's actually realized that FD, because the lack of the platform there, makes it way easier to actually do that. Because there's nothing to really get around it rather than Oolong at the corner himself. And Oolong keeps putting himself at the corner because as we fit, you don't want to actually try to fight Cloud face to face because you kind of can't. That's not something you can really do. You just have to try to bait out and catch him with like your options, which are surprisingly fast on the ground, but horrible in terms of actual like hitbox size.
Going off stage now is Oolong putting himself in the corner willingly. Another one of those things that like Oolong has been really good at is just not necessarily feeling pinned to the corner. Like he's been getting out pretty consistently.
Oh, that should have been a bigger punish, but either way, you got the parry off that. Oh, he's wave landing now? Ooh.
That is terrifying. Hands started feeling
Shiver
something.
me timbers.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's simply that Oolong Oolong doesn't really feel pressure in the corner against most players. Which is why we actually see like Dex do so well against Oolong historically, because he
can pressure Oolong to the corner.
He pressures Oolong to the corner, and we're seeing Enhance really take advantage of it. Like even if it feels like, oh, Oolong is like out of that corner against Enhance or whatever, you know, it's Enhance is pushing him to the other one. Like he's just simply not letting Oolong live.
Keeping a hold of the limit in this spot, but sells out wholly to the jump out of corner.
And you lost your limit.
Yeah, Oolong not giving that one up. Deep breathing though. Just standing strong.
Jumping. And that's the issue. How does Weaver really realistically approach that? Because you have to jump there. That's the only time your hitbox hit. Down tilt won't do that there. Oh, it should have been killed. No kill spark. I do like different Oolong actually canceling deep breathing early because he knew with the star KO that should be an F though in the header. Yep. Dang, it's crazy what I know about this guy.
It's almost as though you two have played once or twice.
It's almost like I taught him how to play this character.
What did he play before we fit then?
What?
What did he play before we fit?
Ness and me Gunner.
I forgot about the Oolong Gunner.
Do you not remember the hour-long set that he had versus Sever and Mega Drive Online?
Yeah, I do remember that he had some torturous sets with Gunner. Oh my god, it's been so long I blanked that out of my memory.
Shout out to the Kazuya time frame.
Oh my god. It's like repressed memories one after another of like the cursed characters.
It's so funny because Oolong is like a Kazuya hater, man. But like, you were that Kazuya, dude.
Yep.
Like, I think like actually now I'm thinking about it, I'm pretty sure the first Kazuya set that we had that was like actual 2 players was Enhanced versus Oolong. I'm pretty sure Oolong was losing the entire game. They got 1 Gates of Hell.
You're not dead, right? Okay, yeah, no
Thank
spike.
God.
If that win hitbox let us set up for a kill, I would have been so happy.
But yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm pretty sure the first like actual like, Kazuya game that we had on here, it wasn't like, you know, the Invitational when the kid came out on the release night of one of the brackets, was Peanut versus Level 9, and then Oolong versus Enhanced. And Oolong was losing all game. They got 1 Gates of Hell and won that game, then lost the rest of the set. But
fully committed to the Wii Fit trainer here.
Hey, put some respect on the Bayo.
I haven't seen the Bayo in a minute.
Yeah, there's a reason for that.
Perhaps we don't need to put some respect on it, though. What we are seeing, though, is, again, phenomenal defense here from Oolong, just sticking underneath those platforms.
That's
untenable, yeah. Too greedy going to the corner right there.
Fresh deep breathing, though.
Simply kill him. 1 hit. That's all you need.
Great grab. I will say, Oolong doesn't really swing when he has fresh deep breathing. He will go for, like, the grab opportunities. He's not just going to be throwing stuff out. This is... not dead. Oh, you ever shot that grab somehow? You cannot be rolling in there. He's chasing him. Tech. That's dead. Yeah.
What an interaction in the corner right there.
I'm glad Enhanced the mellow way that he can tech that, by the way. I would have sounded real stupid if you just completely missed that tech.
Yeah. I mean, you had the kill screen. You have all the time in the world to get that. But the up B afterwards, he couldn't hold down because he wouldn't have snapped ledge. So he had to go ahead and drift.
He could have, yeah. He could have, like, there's...
He could have tried for the SD.
Plenty of other options he could. Well, he could have. I don't think that would have done how high battle.
He could have just not up B'd and just air dodged backstage.
I think if he just air dodged or if he just simply waited to up B. But you don't want to risk that because Oolong's above you.
1, go!
So
we are back after Oolong takes game 1 here. So the counter pick advantage, I mean, Enhanced needed the counter pick advantage to force to game 5.
yeah, I'm like wondering though what he, because this stage seems a lot better for Oolong than the FD pick actually did. So I'm wondering what Oolong banned? Did he potentially actually ban FD for a game? So if so, then what, that also leaves you like PS2.
Are we on Unified rule this?
We're still running the same one.
Oh,
I'll try to tell Sun, and if I'm TOing next week, we'll run it. If he's running it, then I'll talk to him about it.
Gotcha.
I said I would do it last week, and then I didn't. So, oops.
Yeah, no big deal.
I mean, yeah, we have like a month. Either way, we both know MDVA. We're gonna be running stuff for like 2 months, and everybody's going, huh?
Go back to PS2.
What is this? Like,
Exactly.
It's
We're still going to see game 1 PS2.
like small battlefield awful. Also, that was insane. Wii yeah, maybe Wii Fit does have strong kill power.
Oolong didn't look too happy right there. Just
No,
reeling
that
back in the chair a little bit.
That was a good dash attack from Enhance to call that out. And now there's the wait. But you can't just wait that out because you're the time that you're on the platform doesn't change how much invincibility you have. Like no matter what, your invincibility whether you get off it instantly or you're still on it is the same. And so it's the fact that Oolong was on for so long, good tech, means that when he gets down after using that deep breathing, he's gonna get the deep breathing off, but Enhance's neutral B is gonna hit it each and every time.
At this point, though, it feels like it's starting to slip away from Oolong. Again, it's just, we haven't seen that defensive stand that we saw in game 1. Instead, it's all momentum here. Enhance got that first stock and just has not looked back.
Yeah, oh, what a grab! What a grab! Dash attack? Yeah. I mean, missed, but he got it. I mean, he did it.
If Enhance was like really a comedian here, he would have just upbeat again because it 100% would have worked right there.
Hold on, don't get up air, yeah. Just gonna grab there.
He needed that parry, otherwise he was dead. That was a free up air finishing touch.
Yeah, but with that rage and that DI, you just do it.
Yeah, Enhanced. He does it.
Sounds like we know him.
Yeah.
Sounds like he's still a kid, even if he's legally an adult. Who cares? He's still a kid. No.
He's still the kid.
He's still the kid.
Yeah. Like Mango's the kid and the goat, and enhancedpv's the ours.
Yeah.
All right. So back to 1-1, back to back and forth, back to whoever claims that first stock looks really good. So do you think that we're going to see the hollow again? Or no, running it right back to battle?
No, I think Battlefield actually does benefit both these players. Oh, he picked Yoga? Come on, you pick a Wii Fit song, you pick a Yoga? There's only one good Wii Fit song in this game.
What?
Skateboard Arena Battle free mode. Because Skateboard Arena free mode is the song whenever I go to Battlefield, FD or small, the only song I will ever pick.
Gotcha.
But
at least it isn't Electroplankton.
oh yeah, but actually, well, because it actually has like sound. It actually has like motion to it. Like this is exactly what you expect from a Wii Fit song. But like Skateboard Arena free mode doesn't. That's a shield break. That's actually the song. That's a up smash.
You think that the charge up smash would have killed with deep breathing at 30?
It kills Sheik at 20.
Cloud is not Sheik though.
That's 11, but 11 like things like that's what 11%.
Maybe we'll have to test this out.
It probably actually doesn't kill, but it's significantly more damage in like a position place thing. I don't know. I up smash there.
It definitely would have done more damage than just like header, but I think that
No,
Oolong was trying for like.
It actually doesn't. They do about
Really?
the same. Well, I think it's because of the fact that he staled header, so it may have actually done more. Because header like fully charged. Well, not fully charged, but like fresh does like 34. But you get both hits.
Okay.
Up smash does about 33, 34 when you have it fully charged on Tipper.
So I mean, keeping the track record of whoever takes first stock is going to go ahead and play super defensive and super grounded and shield and win the game with the 2 stock. It's kind of looking like that already, and Oolong is doing a good job in locking this down. Enhanced needs to go ahead and commit more than just 1 or 2 hits. He needs to force Oolong off stage, I feel.
Oh, hold on. Okay. Oolong could have found a way to reverse that, but he didn't.
You could have maybe stock traded, but I mean, you're putting yourself in a spot where it's a little bit risky in that position. I can see why he's playing very patient. Just now we're getting the perfectly spaced back air, so the Oolong can't do anything.
Yeah, but he's still at 122, and those are going to get stale eventually. Good grab. Enhance was trying to dare you to just cower there. The fact that he didn't. Just very side note, I didn't really want to down, but I saw someone say Ganon up smash is better than Wii Fit up smash. I don't know if they meant kill power, which there it is. You can't wait. You simply can't wait it out and go for deeper than it. You have to like just stay on that platform and like avoid it, because because if you keep following through with it, Enhance is going to neutral beat you because you don't have the invincibility anymore. Okay, if you're gonna go for deep, you just have to drop down instantly and then just run away.
I can take it.
Or you just have to simply not pull deep in the end first, which is kind of the wrong option no matter what. So you really are something like two options there.
Yeah, I mean, I even at these mid percentages, like why even commit to it?
Yeah.
Just take what you can, use your invulnerability to pressure Enhance instead of trying to get that resource going. Since you've seen how greedy that can be. The slowest of get-ups, and now we're back in the corner after one header.
Yeah, they're just gonna stall it out there.
Yep. No need at all to just get any pressure going.
At least you got it. You shouldn't die here, even if you got hit by a sweet spot there. No, yeah.
Was that Nair being better than up smash?
He hit it from the back. I don't know what to say about that. I mean, up smash simply didn't come out in time. Frame 6.
All right. Also, 2-stock, by the way. Oolong took stock 1 in a commanding fashion.
Momentum doesn't exist when you're playing against Oolong. Like,
this is a game of first stock. The first 45 seconds of each match has determined the winner of it. And this has been very frustrating for both players. Both of them are just like, Enhance wants to turn up the temp. He wants to go ahead and play super aggressive, but Oolong just will not allow it. Oolong got blown up by Enhance being aggressive game 1 and never again.
Before this disappears from my Twitter feed because...
No. That's rough.
But we're going to see the Wolf come out, actually. Which is not the worst decision. Oolong, both me and Oolong, historically, hate this character. Oolong has started to hate him a bit more, which is awesome. He gets me now. But I just wonder how actually in practice this is for Enhance. Because it's one of the situations where it's like, if you're, like, it's...
He's looking like it's pretty practiced. He's looking like it's very practiced.
Because, like, if you're... Okay, he went for up B there. If he just followed up another down air, that's actually dead. Because it's like, if you're Oolong, you fought all the wolves in the region. You fought Jackal, actually. You beat Jackal. So Enhance, though, like, Wii Fit's a gimmick character. You can't, like, gimmick Wii Fit. Not gimmick, but, like...
He can out-neutral. Like this, I think that Wolf is very good in neutral against Wii Fit.
You don't say, Scabs.
Yes.
What made it brought you to that conclusion?
I have a list. But I mean, we've seen Enhanced PV is like, this isn't just a pocket wolf.
No,
Enhanced
it's
is like
an actual character.
He has taken like Dexter and ZD's wolves down with this wolf.
Shout out to the time he did back throw wolf flash against ZD.
I know, I saw that. I'm just like, he is the chosen one.
Like, well,
100%.
Like, it's not true, but like, you went for that. I mean, I guess it makes sense. But ZD, you got hit by that.
Yeah.
Like,
he did it to the wolf player. Double spot dodge, but wolf standing grab just as bad as Cloud's.
Wait, hey, that dash grab though, the one good dash grab in this game.
Kind of, yeah. So continuing the trend of taking stock 1, do you think that all Enhance needs to do is play defensive now?
I think Enhance just has to not die early. That's it. Like, I think he can die before. I think he can die before Oolong. He can still win this game. He just cannot die like at 50%, right? Like, this cannot be he just cannot die super early.
The other thing is, I feel like he needs to stop hitting buttons a little bit errantly. He's doing way too many forward airs and neutral airs in spots where Oolong can get a punish. Like, typically as Cloud, you just kind of toss it.
I think the fair is fine. I think the nair that you're talking about, though, is the issue. Because we struggle to punish, like...
there's a fair again.
God damn it!
What did I say?
Enhance. Let me have something. Because fair is actually really hard. It is really hard to actually punish Wolf fair as Wii Fit.
Did he touch ground? Okay,
think so.
we don't know. Yeah, exactly.
I think Enhanced realized way too late, or not way too late, obviously, because he made it back. But I think he realized like later than he would have otherwise that he just didn't have a jump.
Just fire off the neutral beam. Now it's Enhanced is actually waiting out
Oh, no.
Oolong's options. Low recovery, but can't get the 2-frame. And the roll read also off.
Yeah, that's not Dexter.
Yeah, you just roll out every time, man. I'll take the dash
If they're
attack.
not actively running, you roll out every time. Like because if they're like running, yeah, they can easily
They can dash,
get there and dash, or even like dash, but you can easily run up and dash, down smash off the dash there. Low shield. Yeah, so I think if Enhanced dies now, I think if Enhanced dies now, he's fine. I still think he's Wolf is not a character that will struggle to kill like that. Especially against a character like Refit. They're not going to struggle to kill necessarily super hard. And so he did it.
What are you doing, Enhanced PV? That is insane. In this situation, at this percent, we're just double jumping from edge with a Wolf flash. What?
Sure, man.
If I'm Oolong, I'm shook from that a little bit.
I'm tight. If I'm really,
Yeah.
I'm tight.
Another forward air gets punished, but the fastball
Give a
timing is
jump.
not perfect.
Wait, I think the ball may have saved it there. Ball may have saved him because I think Oolong had like an F tilt, which would have probably actually hit him. Oh no, oh no.
Just Wolf things. The neutral is disjointed enough to beat out the header and hit you afterwards.
Anything will beat out header. Header is not. Oh! You have to have the platform. You can't land on stage there. If anything, you just air dodge up and pray to God that he doesn't get like a.
Are we getting a return to normalcy? I can't remember the last time I've seen a Wolf win the grind.
Dexter won it like a few weeks ago.
I was not here for that.
That's true. That's true. I'll give it up.
It has been a minute and a half since I have seen a Wolf win the grind. Perhaps Enhanced is on the cusp here.
I'm trying to think. Maybe it was that one grind where it was like, congratulations, KB, and then KB instantly dropped the next like 3 games. So I think it was like 6 games actually. That actually felt like a long time ago.
That's been a minute, yeah.
Yeah, but also like it feels like a long time ago, but it really only does. I think it's realistically only like 2 months at most. Because it was after what show? It was after Stick Drift, which was like April. So
Stick Drift was that was like early April, yeah.
It was early April.
Yeah, it could just be just 2 or 3 months then. It just feels like an eternity because that is like the natural habitat of Wolf is the grind.
So
and we just haven't seen it.
So here's the thing. I like this pick from Oolong here. I think We Fit on Town is the best stage versus Spaceys in the game for We Fit in this matchup and Spaceys matchups because it is incredibly easy to kill them off the side here. You get a bunch of space to mix up how you play it because you get the nice like benefits of like making it hard for them to approach for like 30 seconds at a time. But then you also have platforms to completely mix up how you approach it.
I want to take a minute just to applaud Oolong because that stock was immaculate. 4 or 5 times in a row, Enhanced had his options intercepted by header, and then he got the jump call out at the very end. Like that was, I don't know how you play a stock better than that as Oolong.
And we really don't.
We are locked in Game 5. Game 10.
Game 10. Not in Game 13, but like that doesn't sound as cool as Game 10.
Trying to get the back air, but Oolong remains strong in shield. Missed the tech though, too much respect given.
Slow down. Back throw. Yep.
Stuck on the platform, but
Refit doesn't really have any real options there on platforms at those heights. You just have to roll there. You just have to roll and pray he doesn't hit you with the follow-up option. You have a jump, should be able to make it back. But you can even tell that, like, we were talking about how this isn't like a pocket Wolf from Enhanced, right?
no.
But like, he is still missing things. Like that down tilt was definitely meant to be like a downward angle F tilt.
Yeah. It's not as polished as his Cloud, but given how polished his Cloud is, it's still a very good character.
Yeah, that's suck. You DIing for the roll.
Oolong with the gamer lean all of a sudden, perhaps feeling a little bit of a pressure.
Actually feeling pressured at Xanadu for once.
Exactly, it has been a bit.
And there's the damage. I don't know if he has a jump. I don't think he did though. Like either I don't think he had a jump at. Oolong probably could have actually gone off stage to pressure that, but he didn't. So he let him back out for free, but he's still not necessarily an advantage, but oh, there it is.
We're always one Wolf forward air away from disadvantage, yeah.
Not rolling in there.
He's been caught by that by Dexter so many times that he knows.
Oh, this is scary. That's a backer if he hit that.
cannot land anything with deep breathing there. I
Can't
feel like
jump. You can't
Yeah.
jump there. I don't know what he was aiming at.
that roll was very nearly Oolong's stock, but enhanced
No,
ever so slightly
no,
up.
you
He
can't.
gets the back air instead.
I mean, there it is. We fit. Oh, okay. Just grab them. Sure. You have to. That doesn't kill. There it is.
2-frame with the down tilt.
Very few times you can actually see that win against anything.
Last stock situation here, Oolong. A
tilt,
flawless winner's side run. Every nearly interrupted here by Enhanced. The counter pick of this Wolf.
That fair is, I'm not even sure it's to be an up air because that's the only thing that actually hits there.
This big offstage. Use the double jump to get back to the platform.
But you have the deep breathing, which is actually huge because Oolong is at the point right now where he can actually still combo slightly.
He can combo into kill moves too, potentially.
Yeah. Oh no, that's that.
That was a flash if he went for it, yeah.
And now Oolong, because he used so much. Oh my god! You have to dash attack that. That's the only thing that can actually hit there is dash attack. You're swinging against Wolf Bear.
That is very risky, but deep breathing back on deck, so he has the confidence for it.
You also can't use Sun because you don't. Because while it is like a one of those situations where it's like, oh, but he's neutral capping against that.
Stain shield, yeah, very smart by Enhanced. Great shield discipline. Now, deep breathing off. We're going super low, but now you're just setting up for the 2-frame. He misses the 2-frame. 1 back air coming out, 2 back airs off. No connection for Enhanced.
Oh!
Falls out of the forward tilt, can't connect with the second one too. This is such a terrifying spot. No way, the weak hit back air.
The DI. The DI.
The DI check in the most risky of situations too. That was not a Wii Fit Sucks moment.
No, it was just
that
Wolf
was
Bear
a Wolf
being
Bear
really
moment.
good moment. It's almost like that move's ridiculous. I don't know, man.
The sour spot of a sour Wolf back air still forces a DI mix-up.
Yeah. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's not even like a fast move, but it's not slow. It's really safe. It can be auto canceled really early. Like, it's a ridiculous move, and Enhanced knew that.
Yep. That's why he did it 7 times in a row. All right, so congratulations to enhancedpv taking the grind for the first time in a long time, returning his Wolf to being the apex predator in the region for just a little bit longer. Oolong, first time losing a grind in a long time. Exactly.
It's been a while.
So, yeah, congrats. We have a new challenger back at Xanadu. And after that Game 5, Game 10 bracket reset, we are here until midnight yet again, Nick. But
in my defense, I did not account for a Sonic to get that far in brackets.
Otherwise, you would have seeded them into Enhanced earlier.
Well, I make sure not to put Sonics on streams if I can afford it. But I didn't realize there was one. I forgot Mikey played Sonic, and then he
went on the run.
He was the first set that was ready for quarters. Like, I actually kind of have to put these guys on stream. No, and then
and then it runs a little bit long.
Then he beat Squid, and then all went downhill after there.
But we got to go ahead and say thank you all to everybody who stopped in and tuned in for a long grind, but certainly an enjoyable one right there. Some high-level gameplay, some solid banter. Hope you enjoyed our prattling back and forth right here in the Stanley Cup, oozing over the Edmonton Oilers.
Let's go Edmonton!
Exactly.
Woo!
But
Gretzky!
I think that's just about going to be it for us. So tune in next week for the BNB Xanadu Monthly. But until then, we'll catch y'all next time.